Hi, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to bring you a video talking to you about how you can keep bad people away. And some of the video topics that I might be teaching is going to be kind of vicious in this subject because you can't have bad people near you. If you want to succeed, you can't mess around with that. You can't... Okay, let's just say this. Oil and water doesn't fit in the same space. Demons do not party in heaven with angels. If you want to succeed, if you want to be on track, you have to learn how to keep bad people away from you. Most of you are not succeeding because you're keeping bad people close to you. Now, sometimes that's not the case for that is not the case for absolutely everyone, but some people have just one bad influence around, and you know what they say about one bad apple, it can spoil the rest. Same thing for your blessings. So there might be a bad person around you that you actually want near you, and there's might be a bad person that just won't leave you alone. So I'm going to teach you about that in this video. And yeah, I'm very fired up. I don't know what, every time the planet switches to something fiery in my chart, I'm like, yeah. So this is just and plus I'm wearing Mexican fire agate in gold on both rings, so I'm feeling some like very fiery energy. So you're gonna get some very fiery energy in this video, especially on my very important finger, if you know what finger this is. But first thing you can do, wear black tourmaline. Wear black tourmaline. It makes you just really tough to come around to that. Any form of bad person, people in public, they only can get a certain distance to you. That's it. That is it. There's other crystals I'll talk about in this video as well. Bloodstone beats against people. Red jasper sends people running. You can wear sulfur as a crystal. It runs them off too. It's very vicious against negative energy. It has very specific energies about it, but Mexican fire agate will transform the person. Let's get into some other ways you guys can run off bad people. So sea salt in your shoes is wonderful. So salt is a crystal. So you can put this sea salt, specifically dead sea salt from the Dead Sea, not a regular sea, not pink Himalayan salt, no. Dead sea salt, which you can get off Amazon. You put these in both shoes. People will just not be able to get anywhere near you or come around you. They'll go quiet, they'll run away. Another thing you can do as well is you can put some peppercorns in each pocket. And I'm going to teach some herbs in this video because a lot of you who just need, maybe you don't have the crystal on you right now, so you just need something soon. Put black peppercorns in your pockets. It runs off people who are really bad. If anything, you'll see them start going crazy in public and they'll just run away. So it's very important for people to have spiritual protection. So salt and pepper. You can season it. You can season food with it, and you can season your aura with it too. Now, I'm going to teach about rosemary and sea salt in the shoes as well, because I actually taught about this a while ago. So this banishes bad people too. This is actually the #1 recommendation for anyone who's having any kind of bullying activities go on. So you can do that as well. So let's say you want to protect your house from people who are spammers, scammers, and everything in between, or etc. Put red peppers near your doors. You can put some red peppers under your bed. This scares away bad people as you sleep. So you're not going to touch it. Keep it in the bag. That's it. Keep it in the bag. So you can, what if someone's talking really bad about you? And I've taught several things in my shorts. Any combination with agrimony, you can use cloves and agrimony. It just devours their negative energy. So you have to take the association of whatever. So if you want them to stop talking badly and you want something to happen to them and just to keep you away, because you don't wish anything bad on anyone, but you want to keep them busy so they're far away from you, because when they're close to you, they're causing you problems. When they're by themselves solving their own problems, then you're actually helping the person because they're not doing any more harm. Now, these are some methods as well. I'm going to get back to teaching crystals very shortly, because people can use herbs very incorrectly. So if it's a house guest, point their shoes outwards. And yes, I'm teaching some very traditional shamanistic techniques. So if it's a house guest that's really bad, and make sure it's not someone, it could be someone who's a neighbor going on your property, etc. Let a broom fall down about 9 times in the direction. My mother's side in Brazil, they do this in that area as well. So 7 times you let the broom drop, it hits in the direction. 7 or 9 is very good. So yeah, these are some shamanistic techniques, but when you need help, and this is spiritual physics. So it's spiritual law, you're following spiritual law. So make sure it's a broom you use. You can also, when you sweep your house, visualize the bad people you're sweeping away. Also, one thing you can do as well, and I'm filling this video with techniques. So let's just say, wait till your nails get dirty. Oh, this one's very good. And don't do this with a rusty nail clipper or it's bad luck for you. But wait till your fingernails get dirty and long. I know. So let's just say that person's dirty and they've been around you for a long time. Now visualize And if you have to go in the yard and like dig up dirt, this is the best way to do this method. They don't have to be dirty, but this is the best way. You will clip the nails with the dirt under them, or at least as a little bit of dirt. You'll clip the nails and you'll visualize that the nails are actually their attachment to you and bad energy from them to you. So you're basically clipping them out of your life. You can do this with a piece of hair as well. So you can, now, I don't suggest this part for everyone, and make sure you do this when you're not driving or anything like that. So you can take a small bit of hair, like the end of your hair, and just visualize the person. And this is kind of sacrificial at this point because it's your hair. So the end of your hair, and cut it off, and then just throw it in the sea, throw it out, and just say, okay, this is that person leaving you alone. Now, you can do a bay leaf technique where you take a bay leaf, you write your initials on the bay leaf, and then you circle your initials. And the circle, do this in red ink. It represents protection. So K, you can use your initials. I'm not going to use my initials, so FSM. I'm just going to use my YouTube initials, FSM. Then you'll put a red circle around it, and then you'll put whoever's on the outside of the bay leaf that you want to stay away, because we're not wishing people harm here. We just want, the thing is, people of light deserve to attract more light, and sometimes you can't do that if darkness is in the space. So you burn the bay leaf after you write, so your initial, red circle, and then on the outside, them. So set the intention that this red circle is protection, and you just want to be left alone, and then burn the wish. You can also do the prayer saying, Father in heaven, Lord Jesus Christ, please just let this person find their blessings elsewhere. This person won't leave you alone. It could be, and some people have love stalkers. Some people have love stalkers, as in, like, you have, I mean, once you're magnetic, people chase after you. Like, they just don't leave you alone. So certain crystals will help, but maybe that person just, your energy has some kind of addiction energy to it. It's like, oh wow, this person's so aligned, I can't be without them. So this person will not leave you alone, and so this is gonna save people's lives, because yeah, this video is very important. So you can try I'm just gonna teach that technique. So you can do the fingernails, the hair, and yours. So it doesn't matter if they had yours, because if black tourmaline breaks curses like that. You also use onyx as well. Onyx and garnet as a combination with tourmaline actually wards off stalkers, wards off bad people. It keeps threats away. It makes people just stay very far away, especially onyx with tourmaline. So I don't talk about onyx very often, because onyx is a crystal that most people use incorrectly. So this crystal is actually what they sell as tourmaline. They'll sell it as obsidian because it's onyx and people can't tell the difference. So yeah, so use onyx to get rid of unknown threat. It gets rid of threats from behind your back. I'm gonna go down a whole list of different ways you guys can get bad people away from you. So you can keep, let me teach the simpler mechanisms. So burn incense. So you can burn rue, and you can burn rue, agrimony, cloves, angelica, allspice, ginger, dragon's blood. You'll feel called to mix a certain 2 or certain 3 combinations. Maybe you could just use one of any of them. So if you want the person to stay very far away, use, if you want them to stay oceans away from you, I'm giving away a lot here. If you want them to stay oceans away from you, Joe's Tears, like powder Joe's Tears on a charcoal disc with, and yeah, I'm sharing my shamanistic techniques, because the crystals, you guys can, I mean, a lot of people will mess this up when they do it. I'm teaching this in a very simple way. I'm thinking about how I'm teaching it. So Joe's Tears, and you'll do allspice, or you'll do Joe's Tears in agrimony. So the person, when they go to do something bad with you, they literally have to go on the other side of the planet. Yeah, it's that simple. What is, let me talk about what the smoke element does, what it does, the fire element. So when you burn that smoke, and most people shouldn't be burning incense if they're not having good intentions, because you're passing it along to your angels. Like, this is going through your angels. Your angels understand that you need to be left alone sometimes. Like, you just need your space. So if someone won't leave you alone, this protects you, because some of you can put yourselves at danger if someone doesn't leave you alone. Maybe it's ruining your schedule. Maybe it's messing with you. So this drives people away. This is how you, and will it keep bad people away? I mean, will it keep good people who come around away? No. If that person actually has good intention, and this is actually how you can find out who has good and bad intention, it's because this runs them off. If the person has secret bad motive, they're not going to answer their phone, they won't answer their text, they won't call you, they won't come around you. Like, they just won't have anything to do with you. You're gonna find out real quick who is on your team and who's not on your team by practicing some of these methods. Let's get back to crystals. I mean, look, ooh, lava. I just looked down at you can use red or black lava, And yeah, I'm excited. So lava literally bulldozes people who are not supposed to be near you. Lava you can use as an essential oil diffuser. So you can put a little bit of allspice essential oil or ginger essential oil. If you're able to, you can put a drop of black pepper essential oil on the actual lava. This doesn't do anything bad for you, but for enemies, it bulldozes them. You'll see people who won't leave you alone, people who are trying to come around you, they'll malfunction. It looks like they're a computer shutting down, like having self-destructing. I'm gonna get some other crystals, because I'm gonna look at my anklets as an example. I'm not gonna stick my leg in the air and show you guys my anklets, but that's you. Look, the hematite actually really protects you. It protects your aura. It's of the earth element, so it literally wards people off by like the earth element. It kind of shoves them away. So black tourmaline and onyx, and then because onyx is the best crystal in comparison, paired, juxtaposed with black tourmaline. So yeah, I'm putting a lot of techniques in this video, especially. So let me get some other crystals. So bronzite, I highly suggest if you have someone who won't leave you alone and they're just blocking your progress, etc. Yeah, I'm looking around because it's Florida. I seen a giant iguana run through here the other day. But black hypersine is good. I would suggest bronzite if you would like more patience to deal with the person who won't leave you alone, or the person who people who won't leave you alone, etc. If you just want to be left alone, it gives you patience. And this is usually the crystal. You should pair this with black tourmaline always, because bronzite will volunteer to break if any other crystals before any other crystals. So it will have people being you being patient around people to get them away from you. Now, Pediarcite is a crystal you can use as well. You wear this crystal, it'll hit them with a spiritual storm. So basically the person will get bent and twist around, and they'll be spun, and they'll be spun. It looks like Hurricane Irma just hit the person spiritually. So they'll kind of go whoop, and they'll go somewhere else. So like I said, lava's really good, and especially because it's in a you can diffuse it. Let me look at other crystals on here. So carnelian wards off people as well. I'd suggest red jasper over carnelian, because red jasper is offensive. So the person will just get offended, or they'll be it'll ground them in place, so that person won't have that crazy energy to try to come around you, etc. So it'll really make the person think about, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I should stay away from this person. Let me look at some other crystals on my leg. And yeah, I'm scrolling through some crystals here. I'm gonna pick these crystals wisely, because I'm not trying to overwhelm anyone. Black obsidian. Oh yeah, black obsidian. I just took one of them off. Black obsidian's wonderful too. So with black obsidian, it's very good, because black obsidian actually, and yes, I took the anklet off and I dropped it, so I shouldn't be going through anklets on my video. So black obsidian actually wards off enemies. It just flat out wards them off. So it just sends an extremely offensive signal, and it just flashes them, and it does shadow work on the person. It literally wards them off. It's very offensive, it's very aggressive, and it does get rid of the person. So black obsidian's absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna look at some other crystals here. And yeah, these crystals are extremely powerful. One day I'll show you guys my anklets, but not in this video. So black obsidian's extremely powerful. Black obsidian, you need to align yourself as well spiritually. You have to make sure you're in a good place spiritually. You have to make sure you're balanced, because it will truly help you when you're balanced. Now, what's another crystal you can use? So black obsidian, black tourmaline. The black crystals ward people off. You can use, if that person's plaguing you, use jetstone. It wards them off if they're a plague. And I'm gonna try not to drop any more anklets. I took my belt off in one of the videos to show you guys. I probably won't do that again, because it took me a while to show you guys on camera. I'll just do a tour eventually of my other crystals, because I don't want to point the camera at a place that's not the right place, especially because I'm monetized and I'm top of different algorithms on here, so I don't want to get demonetized for pointing the camera at the wrong angle, because this is YouTube, but this is not a TikTok live. But Mexican fire agate will keep the person very busy as well. It bends and twists their energies, it bolts them away, gets them away. That's pretty much it. I mean, I taught some really good techniques in this video. These are all safe to use. There's no bad karma for this, because you're going through God. This is the power of God helping you, the power of your angels helping you through gemstone jewelry, through the herbs put on the earth, because you truly deserve to defend your energy. There's zero light in not defending your energy. You can't not defend your energy. That's not an option. You'll envelop darkness if you're not cleansing your energy like that. So do right, fill yourself with light, and then become the highest and best version of yourself that you could possibly be. I'm talking fast, so I'm getting as much information as I can in a short time. You might have to rewatch this video a couple of times, because this video is so packed with information, and this is just a wonderful video you guys can do. So get your crystals from FloridaStoneman.com, the best you can get. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.